Hi, my name is Andy Savides. I'm with Medline. Today, I'm going to show you how to place an order for your trunk supplies. But before I proceed, I just want to let you know, everybody should have a username and password set up by now. But if not, you will be receiving an email letting you know that you were registered for Medline.com, and it'll give you instructions on how to set up your password. So your username will be your email address. I can tell you that. And then as you read your email, there's going to be a hyperlink to set up your password. So what you'll need to do is click on that hyperlink. It'll take you to medline.com. It'll ask you to accept our terms to use our site. And once you accept and submit that, you'll be able to set up your password. I would recommend setting up a password that's easy to remember, or write it down where you have access. In case you forget your password, we are able to reset your password through the help desk. And that is on your directory that was given by Andy Wheeler. I'll also go over where that number can be found as well, and you can write it down. For now, I'm going to share my screen. And when you type in medline.com on the search, make sure it says medline.com on top, you'll be shown our home page. This is where you would log in, where it says log in and register. You would click on that, and then your username would be your email address and whatever password you set up, and then you log in. You can reset your password. If you forgot your password, you can reset it by clicking on here. It'll take you to a site or call our 800 number. So I'm going to stop sharing. This is where you would log in. And then I'm going to take you to the actual site. Once you log in, I'm using a test site for the demonstration. But once you log in, it'll say welcome with your name, and it'll say over here, it'll have the trunk account name and account number. When you look at this is our face page. Our directory would be on the right-hand side. Our help desk, if you do forget your password or your username, is 1-800-216-5954. Again, 1-800-216-5954. We could be emailed from here. My email address is on here, as well as the directory. So going on to placing a trunk order, you would go under My Order, and you would go to Shopping List. You click on Shopping List. And then you'll have a template called Trunk Kit Supplies. You would click on that. Once you click on that, what will appear is a shopping list. It's everything that's on your replenishment list. It's set up alphabetical, A through Z, through the description. It'll have the item number to the left. It'll have the quantity right next to it with this blank box, the unit measure, the product description. If you put your cursor over the product description, you'll see a picture and more detail of that product. It'll tell you if the product is in stock, or if it has an estimated ship day. Under F, that stands for formulary. Everything will be on formulary. You'll only be able to order what's on formulary on this list. And then next to it, we'll have contract pricing with a green check mark. So to place your trunk supply order, you would need to place how many of each you want to place an order of as you go line by line. And you put the amounts next to it. So after you're done selecting each item and by filling the quantities, you're going to add to order. Once you add it to the order, this pop-up will say you can view your order here, but eventually this pop-up will go away and you will need to go right to the shopping cart up here. So you can click on either one, and as you can see, that box went away. So I'm going to click on the shopping cart. When I click on that, you'll see another your order right here. It'll say new order. It'll have your name here with the time and date. And as far as the trunk orders, I want to mention that you're supposed to be ordering your trunk supplies every 14 days. And it's anything that you took out of your bin and that you have to replace. So to place the order, like I said, this will pop up. It's going to say ship to. You're going to either ship it to the branch or your home. So branch deliveries are Monday through Friday. And if it's being delivered to your home, which is residential, that's delivered Tuesday through Saturday. The cutoff time is 3 o'clock. And you'll usually get the order the next day, but we guarantee a 48-hour delivery. You're only a 1-day point from our warehouse. So you usually get it the next day, as long as it comes in before 3 o'clock. So when I select, I'm going to package it for the clinician. So your ship to should be the clinician or the branch, and it's packaged for you for your trunk supply. So always select clinician. Your visit date will be today's date. You don't need to select the patient. It's going to be for you. And then as clinician, you can look up here under select and see if you find your name. If you find your name, you can click on it. You can do a search by putting in your first name or last name. So I'm going to do a search. If I didn't find my name, I could always hit add, and then a pop-up will show. You'll need to fill in your first name, your last name, and your address, and then save it and then select it. You only need to put it in the system once. Once it's in the system, it'll be here for you to select. So I'm going to select my name. And then your purchase order will be your name. And it's going to say ship to, but make sure the address is correct. If you're shipping it to the branch, you'll have the branch address. If you're shipping it to your home, it'll have as a clinician, you'll have your address here. If you have to make any changes on the address, you can make it right from here. It's going to say a standard 2-day delivery. Like I said, we guarantee 48-hour delivery, but usually if in New Jersey, you get the order the next day. If you want to copy your supervisor on the order, you can just click add email, and you would put your supervisor's email address here for her or him to be copied, and you would save it, and that would close it out. If the order looks correct, you can proceed. If you need to add an item off your trunk list, you can just, if you know the item number, put the item number in here and then update. If you need to delete an item, you just click on the box here and update, and it'll remove that item from the order. The next step would be to click on next. And my final step for this order, if it looked correct, if this order looks correct, I would hit submit. If it doesn't look correct, you can edit it and modify it and then hit next again. But I'm not going to hit submit because this order will go live. But if I was to hit submit right now, it will have a confirmation number that pops up on the top with what I ordered. You'll also get an email of the confirmation with the items that were ordered. So for now, I do want to mention something on the ordering. It will tell you a total. We generally will ask you to place an order over $25 for your trunk supplies. And the reason being is you are charged, your organization is charged a freight charge for delivering to your home. So we ask that the order exceeds $25. And the reason being is you don't want to order a $2 Foley catheter or a bandage gauze that's $2 and charge you $6 for delivery. So just be a little mindful about the delivery charge when you're placing an order. So I am going to delete this order for now. And I would like to thank you for joining me. My information can be found on the directory. It's Andy Savides. My cell number is 732-267-0675 if you need additional help. And again, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it.